You're looking for an inexpensive gift for your husband or your boyfriend, and they're a cyclist. What the heck do you buy them? You don't know what to get them for Christmas? Well, I'm gonna give you some great ideas that are extremely cheap. I'm in my man cave with my toys. Let's assume that you don't have a husband and you have a boyfriend and you guys just started dating and you don't know about this guy. You don't know if you want to spend a lot of money on Christmas. You know what I mean? He's kind of weird. He's anal retentive. He shaves his legs more than you do. Every time you ask him questions of how far did you go, he always gives it in kilometers and that. He's got weird tan lines. You don't know if he's going to be around in January. Let me give you some ideas for some gifts, okay? These are the most inexpensive things you could do, but he's going to love you for it. So let's go over here. What I would do is, all cyclists love nutrition. So, and by the way, I'm going to put some links down below in the description so you can look at these. But this is an electrolyte tab, and it comes in a packet. These are called Goos. This is just the brand, okay? So you don't have to buy this one, but the thing is that these are good. I really like these. And what these are for is when the person goes out and rides their bike a lot, you lose a lot of sweat. And so these, if you stop at a gas station or get some water or something like that, these are really good because they're full of salt and magnesium and potassium. Make sure that your boyfriend doesn't cramp in the middle of the night, you know what I mean? Okay, now this is just a different brand. It's the same exact thing. Sometimes I like to mix it up, and this is called None. And these are different flavors. This is, what flavor is this? My goodness, I don't even know. Oh, citrus fruit. And then I've got one here. This is lemon lime. Delicious. And then I've got one here, tri-berry. Right? I mean, you could get them all this stuff. This is orange. These things are delicious. So again, this is very inexpensive. You can get them on Amazon or at the bike shop. Now, another piece of thing in nutrition, I personally, holy cow, I love this company, Untapped. And what happens is, it comes in these little pre-packages. And this is salted raspberry. You can get you can either get one flavor, or what you can do is you can get a variety pack. And I would suggest, again, get a variety pack if you're not sure about the guy. If you know the guy has a certain flavor, I would suggest these. And these are, you know what these are? This is maple syrup slathered in salt and raspberries. Oh, totally delicious. All right, now I know this is going to sound stupid, but your boyfriend or your husband's going to love these things. Get these, what are these things called? These little ties, okay? And the reason why we use these, let me show you. Over here on your bike, your man probably wants his cog nice and clean. What the heck does that mean? His metal mountain. That's what we're talking about right in here. And it's hard to clean in those little nooks and crannies. So you get him those things and he can clean in there to his heart's desire. Oh, I swear, I love cleaning my bike, and these things are great. Oh, they're like little twist ties. Okay, let's look what else. I didn't mention this, but you know what you could do? If you like my channel and you want to send me some of these, just go to my chiropractic channel and you can get my address and just send me a little Christmas gift, because I love these things. So you're going to find out which brand of lube your man likes, or your spouse, your girl, whoever. And this is a product, Finish Line. This is a chain degreaser. Again, these are super inexpensive. You can get, he or she is gonna use this. This is my favorite, okay? This is a wax lube from Squirt. So you know anything with Squirt is good. Chain lube. And what this is, what all these things are, is what we're gonna do over here. So we're gonna keep our chain nice and clean. Watch this. Okay, I rode today and not a lot of dirt on there, huh? And it just comes right off because it's wax. And so that's what this stuff is. It's actually like beeswax, a watery beeswax. Now some people also will want this. This is a dry lube. Now if you're in California, it never rains, ever. And so this is the type of lube that you want on your chain. It's called a dry. They do have a wet one, but that's only if you're someplace where it rains, which I don't know what rain is. This is another one. Now, if you really want to get detailed, what's the difference between the two? Well, this one has a little straw right here, and what that does, it lets me get in all the nooks and crannies and stuff. Now, this is kind of taboo, but you know what? You want to make your man happy? Buy him some WD-40. Holy cow. If you have a serious boyfriend, or you really love your chiropractor, they have this size, and then they have this size. Oh, boy. Don't you love it when Santa brings you one of these? This is the workshop size, and I would love you if you got that. Here's another thing that you can get. This is, again, how to clean our chain. We love to clean our chains. Citrus degreaser. So that should be fine. All right. Do not buy your significant other any tools. We get very particular about our tools, and I know what you're thinking. This is our pleasure room, and yes, it is. And that, if you're asking, that is a chain whip. That's what it's called, and no questions. Don't buy him one. You're gonna get. Oh, by the way, this is. Hey, you know what that is? That's me racing when I was 14 years old. Isn't that cool? That's back when I raced BMX. Anyway, but you know what else is another cheap that everybody loves? Go to your local bike shop, get them one of these. It's a little box, okay? And it's got a little bit of glue in there, and it's patches. You go to the bike shop and you say, hey, I want a patch kit for my boyfriend, and they will know what you're looking for. All right, so everybody loves that. Now again, this is something that you think this is going to be a silly gift, but I'm telling you that he's going to love you for it. Buy a box of, buy a box of these nitrile gloves, because when you clean your bike, you're simply going to get your hands all greasy, and you don't want him with greasy hands. You want him with clean hands. So get some gloves, and that way he can clean his bike, not get his hands dirty. Some paper towels, surprisingly. We love that. Now, the last two items that you can actually buy that are really inexpensive is a little tiny pump. And these are actually kind of cool, very inexpensive. We all carry a little pump, and they do wear out. Sometimes they bust, so you may want to get one of those. And then you can actually get some gloves. These gloves are old. They last me about a year. So basically Santa brings them to me every single year. Now, on the more expensive side of the gifts, if you actually, you've been married, I'm going to say over 10 years, you can get them some cool stuff. Let's see what we love in our man cave. Actually, I have Daniel, who's the comedian on my channel, just got some of these, and these are really cool. This is a Trek Bontrager light. So you put these on the back of your bike in the front. Very, very effective. These are probably the best lights we've seen. Look at these things. This thing will catch your attention. And of course, like I said, if you've got tenure in the relationship, you do want to keep the person safe. If they have a bicycle where they ride on the street, you're not going to need this next one. But if you can, this is called a timber bell. And how this works is, it's not a Christmas bell. When you're riding down a hill, if you ride a mountain bike or a gravel bike, that is what you want to do. The last thing that you can do, which would be an expensive gift, is the helmets. Now, helmets do wear out over time, and you can ask him or her casually, when was the last time you bought a new helmet? And if it's been over 5 years, he's going to need a new helmet. I would suggest, because this is what I would like, find out what color his bicycles are, and then get him the same color helmet. So those are some ideas from the man cave of what you should get a cyclist for Christmas. Merry Christmas, and I hope we all have a wonderful year next year.